Hello and welcome back to another poker video. Today we are here at day 32 of the bankroll challenge, and there it is, 553. Last time we doubled up our bankroll, and this time we are going to run deep in the micro roller, which I have already entered. At this stage of the poker bankroll challenge, I am just still grinding out the $5 buy-ins or lower. The only new tournament since last time that I started playing is this one right here. The one that we just split a pot, the $5 satellite. So hopefully we can start making some of our $5 buy-ins a little cheaper. And big double up in the micro roller. Queens versus eights. I don't know. It's very nice that he did that. We got into everything nice and early, too. We are playing the micro roller, the micro monster stack, and the micro lucky sevens, waiting for the micro nightly to start. Because we lost the satellite. Yeah. Got in early for just in time for this big ass spot. I decided to move all in with the jacks. Just kind of an exploit. You could just 3-bet normal. King, queen. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna try again. That wasn't the final table run, but it should be coming soon. Quick exploitive spot. Ace Jack is a strong hand, but under the gun all in for like 30 bigs. You don't have to call with the Ace Jack. I'd probably have to call though with Ace Queen. But luckily, we didn't call because he had Ace King. Doing big cuts to get to the good stuff. We're already past registration, 2 minutes into the video. We did an all-in and lost because we ran out of chips, and then we bought in a third time. Third time's a charm. This is a very important spot because someone limped in. This is a perfect pot to attack and go all in with the ace-jack. No all-in prees or anything, just a nice limp with some random-ass hand. And we do get called by the fives. We hit the ace. We got the double up stack, and what's nice about the micro roller also you should keep note is a double up stack can get you to the money. So we'll see how long until something else happens, but we might be ICMing now that we got that double up just because it's that easy to make the money. All right, we ended up picking up another starting stack at some point. While some of you guys are familiar with my recording messing up, but we're at a triple up stack now. We raised the ace king, checked it all the way to the river, and I decided just to call, just to play that ICM. We don't want to go all in with one pair, even though it's a top pair, top kicker type hand. So we played it safe, and he had just the same hand, so nothing exciting. We're going to pick up ace king again. This time, we are just going to raise. We're going to raise bigger because of the limps. Got to raise bigger because of the limps. So we're going to go 4 times the big blind. We'll turn the nut straight. And we flopped the king on a really nice board. We went 4,800. We're going to go 4,800 again. He calls, so now we think he has some sort of pair type hand. Probably. Because there's not a lot of draws. He's going to bet the same amount. And this spot's different. And actually, I can't say if I don't think we're in the money yet. But even though we're not in the money, I'm still going all in. Because like I said, we thought he had a one pair type hand. And since we have ace king, the best pair hand, we knew it was a good spot to try to get him to put all of his chips in. And we got very lucky that he had a king himself to call us off with. So now our stack is looking really good. It's looking really good. You definitely want to play extra cautious when nearing the money bubble, but if it's giving you hands, let me tell you, there's something a lot better than making the money. It's called making the final table. So if it's gonna give us hands like that, oh, you bet your ass we're going fucking all in. I'm trying to win this shit. I care about making the money, but to a certain extent. When you got top pair, top kicker, and you think he's gonna call you off, sometimes it is worth it. Just get all those chips just so you can start getting your stack ready for the next stage. That last hand was the micro edition lucky sevens, not the micro roller. I'm showing a couple of hands from the other tables too that seem interesting. Like this one. We all in the sixes from pretty early position, and the next guy calls literally should be dead, right? And this hand too, he just has queens. That sucks. I didn't show the pre-flop action, but I'm sure he just called. Or I could have just called a 3-bet. Either way, lucky him, but the sixes flops the set, so now I'm feeling really, really good. And we river the full house. He had the kings. Oh, man. Triple it up over there. The situation actually gets pretty bad in the micro roller. I didn't see any hands where I lost a lot of chips, so I really think I was just bleeding out chips for a while. But yeah, with 4 bigs, ace 10, gotta go with it. He has ace king, but we smacked the 10. Back to 50K, let's go. Started to get pretty deep in the micro lucky sevens. We go all in, and the chip leader is gonna call. We have ace jack suited. This could be huge. Anyone else gonna call this? He's thinking about it. Man, I really hope no more people call, because ace jack's just not enough. King 9? Oh, come on. Come on. Bro, always the river. Let's go, $5. In blind versus blind scenarios, you're supposed to go with a lot of hands, and this situation is even better than blind versus blind. I'm all in with queen jack. He calls with 10-9? What is going on? Oh, that was an easy double. Holy cow. And yeah, we ended up running out of chips, and we had to go with king 10 and the micro nightly. Hey, good for him, bro. You get that quads. We'll re-enter it. Now that we're in this position where we're a shorter stack, but not like out of the tournament, we're going to fight for this. We're going to just start all-inning. We're going to turn our stack into a weapon. No one wants to call 100,000 chips off with just anything. And if they call it just anything, we got sevens. Like, I mean, that's not bad. And yeah, with this tournament, you really can pick your spots wisely for the most part. We smoked 2 stacks, and then on the third time, we didn't get it in until literally like the end of registration. Got it in a few times, and then we slowed down for a while, and now we're at like 30 something left. So about 4 tables remain. It's time to start bringing the heat, and we're going to turn our stack into a weapon a lot, because people don't want to call. And just hopefully when they do call, we'll have a hand like this, or a hand like ace king or something. Just playing these aces. I gotta bet this again, I think. I'm really debating it. Bet a big, good size. And then the micro roller, they all limp in. This is an amazing spot to go all in. It's well over 10 bigs, but with all those limps, it's better to go all in and just put them to the test. That's exactly what we do. And someone's going to go for it with a 10-7. Oh my gosh. And we hold. After all those outs, we took him out. But like it's a good spot to go all in, even though we got like 13 bigs, because you want to raise bigger when there's limps. So if we were to, raise bigger with the limps, we're basically already putting in a third of our stack anyways. We end up hitting the money in the micro monster stack, but the king 5 suited hits the river, and we are out 49th place, just barely made the money. I exited real quick because I don't need that type of negativity right now. I'm trying to run it up in the micro roller. I didn't even care about that tournament. But we're going to find another one. What are we going to play? We're going to just wait it out until the midnight hyper turbo. Pocket tens. And he moves all in. This is the spot we're going for. This spot is good. He can have ace 10. He can have pocket nines. He has ace 10. Come on. Just no ace. No ace. All right, we have a stack that is definitely competing for the final table now. How many are left? Is it going to say? Let's see. Come on, thing. Ignitions. Okay, 15 left. It's going to get to us, and the big stack is sitting out again, so we are going to raise light with the king 9 off. I don't know if people do this on purpose or if they're genuinely disconnected, but if you try to just, like, sit out to the final table, I don't think it's a good idea. Especially if you have the chip lead. You can be pushing around hella smaller stacks and making even more chips. But we're going to flop the top pair, and he's just going to play really weird and lead out a whole bunch. We're just going to call it down. We're going to call this down too, I think. I just don't believe him. A lot of players on this website are pretty straightforward. They bluff small and they bet big with good hands. And he was actually just betting a weak pair. I guess he thought I didn't have a king. Either way, we are now at 400k, and yeah, we should final this. Yo, I went outside, so there might be extra sounds, but next spot, we ended up picking up the flush. And picked up more chips. But unlike the last time we had 10s, I did not think this guy could have ace 10 or 9s, because instead of just all-inning pre, I raised and then he all-inned, and we're at like 11 left. So, and I'm 4th in chips right now. So, this was a really, really hard call to make. So, I did not make it. Now we have made it. We're not super chipped up, but we are in position against the 2 smallest stacks. So, we're gonna try and pick this one up big time. And it works. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video has been informative or entertaining to you at all, or because we are winning money, and I'm trying to help y'all win money too. This hand, though, we ended up just calling with the ace-jack suited because the ICM's really high, and yeah, going out in 9th at this point would be so shit. And we were able to fold on the flop. I don't know if he had anything too good, but I can't call with ace high. The next Bankroll Challenge episode will be out in a few days, and look at that, we outlived 2 more guys. And yeah, the ending of this is kind of shit because basically my recorder stops working. And to sum it up, the chip leader next to us folds to him on the small blind. He just rips it all in for like, how big are the blinds? Yeah, it was like 23 bigs. And I had ace king, so I snap call, and he has queen 8. And he hits a 4 flush on the river. That's how it ends. We get 7th place for like $60. We don't profit this sesh, but cutting even is good too. Better than losing money. But the next episode in a few days, we're going to make some money. I promise you that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Comment about any of the hands. And we'll see you next time. Peace.